So today, so last week we had a winding and stretching class, and I had mentioned as well that my stretch classes tend to get quite a bit of interaction. Now we may not get the highest of views, but trust and believe, my insights are showing me that you guys are watching these videos to the end versus some of my dance tutorials, which is crazy. But anyway, today we're going to be doing a upper body, meaning a trunk, more specifically the back and hip mobilization. Alright, so my neighbor's dogs are throwing a fit as per usual. It's like a Sunday afternoon while I'm filming this. I'm uploading this on a Tuesday. I don't know what Tuesday exactly, but you will know once I post this. So we're going to be doing some prone line trunk extensions. We're going to be doing some twisting, some child's poses, and we're going to be doing some splits at the end. Now all the routines, the movements that I give you, I'm going to be trying to do as much a modification as possible, a beginner's pose as much as possible. If you're an absolute beginner, make sure you pay attention to the details. Listen to your body. You should not feel any sharp pain, anything burning. Nothing should be radiating when you're doing these exercises. When I say radiating, I mean like a shocking sensation going down your legs, down your back, or ants crawling anywhere. You should not be feeling those weird sensations. You may feel some tension though, and the tension may get intense based on how much you push yourself. All right? So what will you need? I have 2 yoga blocks. Now, if you don't have yoga blocks, you can do the class without them. I pretty much use them for stability, and then at the end of the class there's one single pose that I use. I put this underneath my foot to increase the stretch of my hamstrings and my calves. Okay, so if you don't have yoga blocks, you don't need them. These yoga blocks are cork. They're actually pretty nice, pretty durable. I've had them for quite a while. If you don't have these, regular yoga blocks will do, like styrofoam ones or whatever other material they're using nowadays to make yoga blocks. Alright, so here we go. First and foremost, we're going to get into what is known in medical abbreviation, or medical terminology rather, as prone lying. And with doing that, you're just going to lie down on your belly. Let me get some space on here. Lying down on your belly, you're going to put your hands right by your boobies here, or if you're a man, by your pecs, right? And you're just going to keep the elbows back, right? You don't want it to be off to the side. And you're just going to lift the torso up like this, and we're doing this 10 times. I don't want your shoulders to be up like that. Relax the shoulders down, all right? And try not to maintain this movement in the lower back only. What I find is that once you are dropping the belly button down to the floor, the hips are to stay on the floor as well. So notice my hips are keeping contact with the floor, my groin is on the floor, and my tummy a little bit is on the floor, and therefore I don't get a lower back only stretch, which is not what we want. All right, so we're doing 10 of these. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Now you may feel the work happening in your triceps as well. That's really just because this is like a baby push-up. So you know how you do the regular push-up from prone to a plank position, like it's very similar because you are using those same muscles. Okay, but really try to focus your energies on increasing that back mobility, pushing back on the back and coming down. All right, so we are going to go again. Oh, look at that, I didn't set a timer. Now if I don't set timers, I tend to talk off the entire class. So let me set a timer here. So we have 30 minutes on the clock, right? So continuing, we're going to go up again, but this time we're going to get a trunk twist in. All right, so here we go. Let me demonstrate it. Pushing up, center one hand, put the hand to the back just like that. So if you're unable to move to twist all the way to this opposite leg here, you can either hold on to this leg or you can just hold on to the floor. If that's too much and this is where you are, fine. Okay, so here we go, and we're doing 4 on each side, holding for about 5 counts each. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. 1, center, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming down. Same side again. 3, 2, 1. Push it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to relax both shoulders throughout these exercises. Again, third one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fourth one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We take it down. All right, ready for the opposite side. 3, 2, 1. Push it up. Center the hand and twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take it down. And again, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And down. And again, third one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, push it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And bring it down. Alright, so the next one we're going to be doing is a child's pose. And then from the child's pose, we're going to come back into a slight trunk extension, and then we're going to go into a little bit of a wind per se. Let me show you what that looks like. So you're going to come forward, and you're going to bring the hips around, push them back, bring them around. So remember, we're doing trunk and hip rotation or range of motion, right? So here we go. We're doing 5 in each direction. I'm going to my left side first. All right, 3, 2, 1. Pull it up. Try to complete the entire movement. Go right back into child's pose. That's 1. Pulling up. Wind those hips around. That's 2. Bring it around. When you push back, stretch those shoulders. 3. 4. 5. Repeating opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, relax. From here, we're going to go into a pigeon pose, and we're holding it for 20 seconds, alternating between each side, okay? So, all you need to do for a pigeon pose, you're gonna bring one leg forward. And if the pigeon pose is pretty much like that, put one leg over like this, and then we're gonna bring the arms forward. If, for you, a pigeon pose is like that, you're unable to get the hips on the floor, that's fine. Try to center the hips. Try to press this hip down into the floor. I'm holding it for 20 seconds on this side. Then we're going to switch the legs and go to the opposite side. All right, 20 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, opposite direction. Whew. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. First set down. Second set. Here we go. and hold in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, breathe, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, opposite side, same treatment. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Final set on this side. Is that final set or is that the second set? You got the second set. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Alright, we do the final set now. Here we go. 3, get it up. 2, and 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Final on the opposite side, my left side. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Alright, cool. So the next thing that we're going to be doing, guys, is we're going to be getting the boxes in, the yoga blocks in, and we're going to be holding our splits on each side. 3 sets of 20 seconds each. So we're alternating just like we did with the pigeon pose. So the pigeon pose would have, kind of giving you a nice little warm up or a prelude then to the split, even though it doesn't warm you up completely because this is heavy on the hamstrings. So I am going to start with my right leg forward. And for me, I do have this mat here. If you feel a little bit more comfortable wearing socks so that your feet slide forward a little easily, that's fine. If not, if you're afraid of going down too fast, then do not wear the socks, or probably don't go on a surface that's too smooth. Alright, so here we go. Starting out, holding the blocks about shoulder width apart. As you go down, you'll be able to adjust it. Right, so ease the tension up off the knee, pressing down, reaching into that leg. And if this is where you are, that's fine. Just keep pushing down until you can go a little lower. If you're all the way up here, you can't put, I'm sure you can put the knee down. If you can put the knee down and you're all the way up here, that's fine. Just keep pushing down gently. Okay, remember stretching can cause injury, and these stretches are quite intense. Otherwise, if you can go all the way down into a split, bear it and go all the way down. So here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Holding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Keep squaring the hips. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, coming back up. So when I say square the hips, it means that if you go into a split like that, if you've never watched any of my videos, you want to make sure the hip is not sliding away like that, right? Because then you're taking off the pressure, you're not getting the nice benefit of the stretch. So try to keep both hips. If you feel the hip bones right here, both of them should be focusing forward over the same foot. Alright, so here we go. Opposite side, same thing. And one side is usually tighter than the other side. For me, that's my left. Oh my God. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Holding it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, bend first, pull the foot back. Okay? If you do get a cramp in any of these stretches, you want to try to back off of that stretch and go back into it only when you feel a little bit more comfortable. Sometimes when we get muscle cramps, it could be because you're dehydrated. You want to check into that, or just simply because you put the muscle under too much stress too quickly. Alright, so here we go again. Make sure you breathe throughout the exercises as well. Second set. And as you go down, as I said before, continue to adjust your hips so that they look nice or feel nice and squared. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Back up. Bring it back up again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Bend the knees first, pull the foot back. Alright, we have one more set until the time on the clock. Okay. Alright, so here we go. Second set. Or third set, rather. My bad. Here we go. Alright, third set. Remember, you're actively keeping the torso twisted and facing forward over the foot, and the hips are also continuously squared. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright. Whew. Last one, opposite side. And you want to make sure you try to get a nice parallel position. If you can go to a split all the way, or even if you're upright, so if you're here, try to make sure that this doesn't open up, as I said before, but try to maintain a parallel position so that you get that ample stretch in this upper thigh. When you're up here, midway, or if you're all the way down, try to keep that hip in a nice parallel position, like a gymnast. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright. Closing the hips. So the last one we're going to be doing is a stretch with the leg actually up on the block. Alright, so you can either do this with a half a split, or you can go into a full split. Alright, which is the side splits we're doing just now, or with the leg bent at the back. So let me just show you. So obviously, the higher the block is placed, is the harder it's going to be. Okay, so this is beginner. This is beginner. This is more advanced. and then this is like, whoa, whoa. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep it right here, okay? So you only need one block right now. So we're going to be going into a side split again, okay? So last time that we did a range of motion for hips, I'm going to drop the link below in the caption. But last time we did it in a center split. You can choose to do that at the end of the class as well, or you can choose to do it this way. All right, so here we go. For this one, we're going to do 3 sets of 20-second holds, okay? So, have my block right there. First of all, the same setup is needed, just like if you have the knee up here. If you are not very flexible, you can stay right here. You will still get a stretch in just this position, squaring the hips. You can go out as much as you want to, or as much as you can, right? And you hold it there. Ooh. 20. Ready? 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. And I'm just gonna bring that leg around. Okay, when you get up to the opposite side. Whew. For some of us, you may get a cramp in the quad while putting the leg up. If you get a cramp, shake it out, all right, before you proceed with the exercise. Don't push yourself. I know some of us are warriors on here. Please don't be a warrior in this class, okay? Here we go. Ooh, my heel hurted me a while ago. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Ooh. Ah. That's a lot of stretch. All right. So we have 2 more sets to go. All right. I want you to recall, while we're doing these, you must make sure that you keep the hips centered. Keep the hips centered, keep the 2 hip bones facing forward. All right, so let's go. Second set, get that leg up. And if you're like me who has sensitive heels, then you might want to pad the block. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Ooh. Second set on the left side. You put that through. Cramp. I think I might have got a cramp just now, so I shook it out, but it's fine now. Okay. Remember, if you get a cramp, don't push through. Okay. So here we go. And hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, so we have 1 more to go on each side. And already my hips are feeling really nice and open. Whew. Shake off the hips, side to side. 1 more round. We can do it. Let's get it done. 3. It's so difficult to do it that way where you put the legs through the hands. I feel so clumsy doing it sometimes. But anyway, here we go. Pushing back. Last one. Breathe. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, that I was doing just now, I sometimes I turn around and I smile. You know why? Because I'm going to be using those pictures where I'm smiling for the cover of my video. So if you see me doing that, there we go. If you see me doing that, like a random smile in between, I'm literally thinking about my cover photo for this YouTube video. Don't mind me, I'm not bipolar. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Okay, shake out those legs. All right. If you feel like you need to do more, you can start the video from the top again, right? Or you can check out any one of my other stretching videos. Alright guys, as per usual, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment below if this video is helpful for you. I'm going to be posting more videos, and I really do hope you enjoy the rest of your day, week, month, year, whatever it is. Remember, stay motivated, motivate yourself. You're the only one who can pull you through any single thing, no matter what, no matter how many people try to bring you down. You alone can solve and determine what your future looks like. Big up on yourself.